R2D2 back to cook me up some stew. Hey everybody, got our Instapot here doing our first recipe. It's gonna be a potage creme entière, or for layman's talk, that's a potato leek soup with bacon. It's quite delicious. It's a cream base, so it's great for this cold weather that we've all been experiencing. We've got our handy dandy R2D2 Instapot, 6-quarter. It's hot and ready to go. We've already got our bacon lard on, so let's put it in. Ever reducing bacon, it's always good to put a little bit of water in the bottom of a pan. That'll just help that water or that fat reduce down off of the bacon a little bit. So we have R2 set on saute, and we put our timer on for 30 minutes. Shouldn't matter what time you put the timer on for. It should take us about 30 minutes for this overall cooking. But right now, just put it to 30 minutes to give it a time, and put it on saute. And right now, it's browning this bacon beautifully. So we finished reducing the bacon fat. We pulled the bacon out. We pulled all the bacon grease out, and we put in our leeks that were julienne. Now at this point, since we've gotten all that caramelized stuff off the bottom of our Instapot, now we're going to start adding in the cream and start reducing it. And by the way, we switched over to broth setting on the Instapot. Alright, so we've added our potatoes. We've already had our cream reduction that had been going, and now we're just going to let this simmer and wait. I've actually got it off, as you can see, as far as the settings are concerned. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the top of R2 right here, and since it's off, we don't really need a whole lot of reduction at this point. I'm just going to seal it in so that way it finishes off cooking the potatoes and adds the starch in there, and we'll come back and we'll blend this all up and we'll be done. Alright, so we've had our soup sitting with the lid on it for about 10-15 minutes or so. Could do it a little less. Just really need the potatoes to be able to break down when you blend them up. So what I've got is my Braun stick blender head and one of my attachments, which is just a stick blender attachment. But that'll just click into there, and we're gonna take this pony for a ride. Alright, so we're finishing, God, it's so thick. We're finishing up the pulsing, and once I don't feel anything with the stick blender at the bottom, then this should be okay and ready to go. Don't want to waste any of this deliciousness.